Australian Open, Rafa Nadal retires, sending Marin Cilic into semi-finals. Australian Open, Rafa Nadal retires, sending Marin Cilic into semi-finals. Croatian Marin Cilic is through to the semi-finals of the Australian Open after no one seed Rafael Nadal retired from their quarter-final on Rod Laver Arena. Nadal received treatment for a leg issue in the fourth set before he succumbed down a break in the fifth set, with Cilic leading 3-6, 6-3, 6-7, 7-5, 6-2, 2-0. Sometimes in these occasions where a player gets hurt a bit, you're not exactly sure what are his possibilities. How is he going to come up, Cilic said. I just tried to stay in my own box and continue with playing well, continue with that intensity. I kept with my own game, with the plan. Obviously it paid up. In the end I was very unfortunate because Rafa is always fighting really hard, always giving the best on the court. He played a very good tournament. Obviously it's very sad for him to finish the way he did. Cilic has made the semi-finals at Melbourne Park once before, in 2010, when he was beaten in 4 sets by Andy Murray. Nadal called for the trainer for the first time down 1-4 in the fourth set and received treatment high on his right leg by the side of the court. He received further treatment after he lost the fourth set and shook Cilic's hand after he lost his first service game of the final set. It's not my hip, but I can't tell you exactly the muscle, a despondent Nadal told reporters. It's high on the leg. Well, communicate what's going on after I have an MRI, on Wednesday. Cilic will meet British surprise Patrick Edmond in the semi-finals after he upset No. 3 seed Grigor Dimitrov 6-4, 3-6, 6-3, 6-4. Incredibly, Edmond is just one win away from supplanting 3-time major champion Andy Murray as the British No. 1. The 23-year-old now stands just 2 wins away from what would be a hugely improbable triumph at a tournament where Sir Andy has reached the final 5 times without ever lifting the title. Edmond has already created history as the first British man other than Murray to reach the Australian Open semi-finals in 41 years. Not since John Lloyd in 1977 has anyone but Murray achieved the feat. It's an amazing feeling, I'm very happy, said Edmond. With these things you're so emotionally engaged that you don't really take it in, you don't really enjoy yourself, so just at the end, I just really tried to enjoy the moment. The victory came in Edmond's first ever match on Rod Laver Arena against a better credentialed opponent in Dimitrov, who had ended the campaign of local favorite Nick Kyrgios in the previous round. It hurts, and so it should, Dimitrov said. I need to give myself a couple of days just to relax a little bit and do things I don't get a chance to do during the tournament, and reassess the whole Australian trip. Overall it wasn't a bad one, but it certainly wasn't where I want it to be.